This video is in partnership with War Thunder. I am addicted to the Fortis Coliseum. Honestly, I can't get enough of this update. I just want to go in and send more and more and more runs and get a few more kills on the board because it's early days. All the rewards are still super expensive and I'm going to need to get good at this content eventually because of combat achievements and other things. It's fresh. I just want to get back in there, do some more, maybe a little bit of behind the scenes and just some straight up gaming on the second channel. I will gamble all of my quivers at the end to try and get myself a pet. If you don't know what the Colosseum is, it's wave-based PvM and I'd say it's like a mishmash between TOA and Inferno. Lots of different monsters spawn every wave and you turn on modifiers to change your experience. And you die quite a lot, but it's very enjoyable. One thing I have started using is this spawn tile. It might look innocuous, but this is incredibly OP. In the Colosseum, nothing can spawn within 3 tiles of you, and if you stand on this particular tile, then essentially you're cancelling out all the west spawns and everything only spawns over here to the east. If you run behind this pillar on the perfect tick, then you'll actually make it here before any of these NPCs can even hit you, stacking them up on this side of the pillar. So this is what it looks like again in practice. Slowed down, running on the perfect tick where everything spawns. That mage doesn't hit me. I make it behind the pillar and everything is going to stack up nicely. This is a pretty cool method and it was used by Port Khazard to get the first Colosseum completion. And don't get me wrong, the waves are still hard with it being a thing, but I feel like it's a bit cheesy and it should be removed. What do you guys think? Of course I'd say that. I just got my quiver. Yo, the tile tech makes everything so much easier. I can just wait, the Minotaur spawns, and then when it comes around here, it is safe spotted on this side of the pillar as well. Oh yeah, and this thing is called a Minotaur. I was getting gaslit in the comments in my recent video.
Minotaur.
Oh, there's no way. I got an Echo Crystal. Oh, what do I choose now? Bees? I actually have to put bees on to carry this forward. I want completions though. The money's nice, but maybe it's some extra motivation. Let's carry on. Seeing it there in the last wave thing is interesting. Little bit of javelin management here. Yeah, they leave lava pools on the floor. I really shouldn't be risking this because I'm nowhere near confident enough with all these crappy invocations on. Oh, well, I guess we send. I'm a moron, I'm a moron, I'm a moron. I am a moron. Run south. Get me out of here! Get me out of here! When in doubt, just... How am I alive? Hey, everyone hates on the bees, but the bees are my best friends. Max hits with all the rejuvenating specs. Let's go. There's the quiver. Onyx bolts. I've got my crystal. I've got 3 brews. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go with this extra pressure into the boss. Oh, man, the bees. I already regret my decisions. Come on, SGS him. Oh, I'm on the ropes. I'm on the ropes in the corner. Out of food. Performed under pressure. I'll take that completion. You bastard. Why is that blow up effect still on the boss? That's crazy, but give me my loot. 52.4 million. This is why I do content on release. Look at these guys, by the way. They form the outer ring when you're getting pummeled in the boss fight. I absolutely love all the historical theming of the Colosseum. It actually reminds me about today's partner. War Thunder is the most comprehensive vehicle combat game of all time, and it's available now for free on PC and consoles. There are over 2,500 fighting machines to play, ranging all the way from the 1920s to the modern era. And War Thunder have just released their new Alpha Strike update, bringing new jets, tanks, helicopters, and ships to the game. There's also a new ground map based in Northern Holland, and new Hungarian aircraft tech free for you to unlock. You'll have a great time on War Thunder. The graphics are amazing, super detailed, historically accurate, but if you want to customize your own vehicles, you can do that as well. Not to mention the intense combat mechanics with a very sophisticated damage model for realistic warfare. Use my link to play War Thunder for free on PC, Xbox, or PlayStation. Any player that hasn't played in the last 6 months will also receive a massive bonus pack across all platforms that includes multiple premium vehicles, exclusive vehicle decorator Eagle of Valor, 100,000 silver lions, and 7 days of premium account. It's available for a limited time only, so be quick. 1GP roulette on the Echo Crystal. 40 million gold. Thank you very much. It's nice to get some money back this update. What's interesting here is I have Myopia 3 on, so my attack range should be reduced by 6 tiles. And that's true when using weapons like the Venator bow. I end up going super close. Even the Shadow has basically no range. Pulled all the way in there. But when I switch to Barrage still works for max distance. So that's really, really useful. And Myopia isn't that bad because of this. Oh. There are so many parallels with Inferno when off-ticking NPCs, dealing with minions, that sort of thing. The pillars are literally the same size. Like, going for that pure Iron Man Inferno cape has set me up for this. Doing a Colosseum run on the pure would be very interesting to get the quiver because it would be a massive upgrade. The downside being I'm 50 attack, which is not great, and yeah. Leaf-bladed sword, that would be diabolical, but maybe you'll see this at some point, who knows. Frailty, reducing my hit points by 40%. Oh, the curious cat in me wants to see how that would actually turn out. Watch my hit points tick down to 60. Wow. Don't really know what I was expecting, to be honest. Dude, all these Sunfire shards are 2 mil GP. That's kind of crazy. The final fight with no bees. I have a feeling it's going to be night and day here. Just the solar flares? In theory, you could get the final fight, so you had nothing difficult at all. Oh. A bit close at the end there, but that is the 5 mil loot this time. All the Sunfire splinters. That's so nice. We're stacking up the collection. There we go. Always done. Look at the supplies. I'm getting clean with it these days. What? Oh, the timing on that is irritating. I knew you weren't the one. Shut up. Just one more completion before bed. I'm addicted right now. Yes, there we go. I failed a fair few times in a row there. It's still very difficult after being completed once. 3.8 mil. No pet. It does tell you if you're going to get the pet on wave 12, which is some crazy pressure. 5 mil. The Sunfire splinters are going hard. We're farming GP right now. The quiver. You know what's crazy? Within a day, there was a program that came out to help you practice the Soul Heredit final fight, and you can click just like the normal ticks with the squares. Obviously, it's not exactly like the final fight, but the mechanics are the same and the timings are the same. So if you're looking to get in the gym, it's I died. I've got the second javelin one on for some reason, and it makes bigger splodges and they stay permanently. I'm an artist. 7 mil from 6,000 Sunfire splinters. That's really good with current prices, but I do fear that the loot's going to be a bit underwhelming after a few months. 3 million GP. If you haven't noticed, we're on the second channel right now, so make sure you're subscribed. It helps me get more money out of sponsors, and I just want another plaque for my wall. Please. Doom Totemic Bees. Yeah, I'm no longer a bee fan. So what do I think are the best modifiers at this point in time? It's the number one thing I see people struggling with. They choose terrible modifiers and die a terrible death as a result. I'm going to rank them from great to never take. Quartet means an extra Fremenic spawns every wave. This is decent, but I wouldn't take it as a number one pick, as it can get a bit overwhelming with 4 NPCs. Re-entry is the Javelin one. Again, it's decent, but it's not an auto pick, so it's around here on the scale. Solar Flare, we love Solar Flare these days. That is a very big straightaway pick. This leveling up all the way to level 3 actually makes it easier to deal with because you can run through it. Same with Blasphemy. Level that up all the way to level 3. It's only prayer drain. It's really not that bad. Relentless, no. That is down, 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 down. Taking damage all the time is bad. It turns you into a pure. Being a pure is very, very difficult. However, if you do have to end up taking this, leveling up to level 3 is basically all the same modifiers. So it's not the worst in the world, but it's not great. Fragility also is another one that's not great because you want to start the waves on high hit points. So I wouldn't be taking that too often. That scales up to that level 60 hit point start, which is really bad. Totemic, again, that's like never take that shit. Doom Scorpion, bro. The Doom Scorpion's all the way down here, bro. Myopia, probably the best invocation out of everything. It does reduce your attack range distance, but you are meleeing most things. Volatility in the middle somewhere around here. It is a bit annoying to have it on, but you're kind of forced to take it sometimes, and it scales up to level 2 quite well. Doom, absolutely trash. Bees, I've changed my mind on this one. I think this is pretty bad as well. You don't want to deal with anything that makes you have to constantly jostle around your position. Dynamic Duo is pretty good. I'd put it up here. If you're dealing with 1 mage, 2 mages in the same spot is kind of fine because you're going to be praying against them anyway. Red Flag, Mantles are no longer safe spotted, is also in the trash tier. Essentially, on most runs, you can end up with a combination of these 6. Ideally, all of these level up to level 3, and then you only have to take 2 of the rest of the invocations. And occasionally, you'll have to dip into the trash ones if you get some really bad spawns. However, the most important thing you want to consider when choosing modifiers is if you've already chosen one you like, i.e. Myopia in this case, I love this one. I've already leveled it it up, the game is going to keep on giving me this modifier. Which means if I see this offered alongside another modifier I really like that I haven't leveled up, I should now level up Solar Flare, because the game will start shoving this down my throat as well. The modifiers you choose have a higher likelihood of coming back at higher levels. And by splitting your choice early, you really increase the chance that you're always going to have a decent option to take in the later waves. Oh my god, I got zapped. What? I have the memory of a goldfish. Why does it say that? Your lack of coordination is concerning. Oh my god, it would be on the worst run ever where I've got 2 brews left. Oh, 35 mil on the line, that top. What am I choosing? Definitely not bees. Let's make it a clean one for the top. No. That was my first mistake. Oh, that was incredible. Incredibly clean. I made what, like 2 mistakes? 3 mistakes, 4 mistakes, and we get the top. Oh, I forgot. I literally forgot for a second. On the line, when the pressure is on, what a performance. 2 doses of brew used. That was the best boss by far. Okay, I'm really, really happy about that. 1 GP roulette on the Sunfire top, 28 mil for a +2 prayer bonus. You know what? I'll take that all day. I feel like the click boxes definitely could be made a bit bigger. For example, yellow clicking all over the place on this guy. I actually quite like leveling up the Solar Flare. It's almost easy when it goes faster to just walk straight through it. Flare's coming around, go back, come back, easy. Oh my god. No! Oh, it's the first time I've actually run out of food. Nice, that was a new PB for me, 28 minutes. Eventually, I imagine I'm going to have to come back here with the combat achievements. And they might be pretty tricky. So we'll see about that one. I wonder what the speedrun time is. It's definitely going to be lower than that. I think the world record right now is like ginormously better. What is it? It's 18. What? Okay, right, yeah. I shouldn't put this in. I'm just exposing myself as being shit. Woo! 10 quivers for a juicy 5.4 million loot. Let's bank all of that. Right, should I just pick the Doom Scorpion for fun? Screw it. Certain death after it touches me 20 times. Interesting. Where is it? The Doom Scorpion. Ominously crawling. Okay, what happens if it touches me? The Doom Scorpion. 2 points of doom. Wait, it doesn't go away? 4 points of doom. 6 points of doom. Imagine this on the final boss. 20 points of doom, and I'm dead. Oh my god, that animation is very cool, but no one's ever taken that, let's be honest. Okay, I've got 10 Desara's quivers to gamble with Minimus for the pet. Just give it to me. I'm accepting I'm not getting it back. He doesn't want to go with you. Well, he better want to go with me after 10. Before you go, remember to go to the description and download today's partner, War Thunder. It's available for free on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Anyone that hasn't played in the last 6 months will receive a massive bonus pack with a premium vehicle, 100,000 silver lions, and 7 days of premium account. Help me!